Hi guys, welcome back to Automobile Infos. Today this is not going to be a tutorial video or a video where I show you the features of the Mahindra EVs. Today it's a little different. So honestly, the last few days I have observed multiple issues on WhatsApp groups, on Instagram, and even in my car. They're not new issues, but they are issues that I was expecting would get resolved by now. I've owned this car for almost 6 months now, and I am no far ahead than I was earlier. So as I've always said in each of my videos, this car is super inconsistent. What I mean by inconsistent is that half the things don't work. We paid extra to get the Harman Kardon music system, but it is absolutely ruined. We paid extra for the semi-adaptive suspension, which you can see is absolute trash. The suspension has a mind of its own. It decides when it wants to work, and the rest of the times you feel like you're driving a truck. It is not my job as the owner to figure out how the suspension is going to work. It is the company's responsibility to make it work if they had marketed it. I will cover the suspension in another video in detail. Today I have something more. So the owners that bought these EVs first are somehow running on the oldest version possible. I am on version 3.912. I'll also show it to you. So to check the version of your car, you need to go to My Vehicle, then Exterior, and then you need to hold locks for about 10 to 15 seconds. So you hold the locks. Now this opens the software menu, and as you can see that I am on 3.912. I'll see if the camera is able to show the numbers. So the last 4 digits are actually the version of your car. So I am on 3.912 and I got this car 6 months back. This is the first lot of the Batman edition. The second lot of the Batman edition is being delivered with version 5.312, which is the next version, the next major version after 3.912. The second lot Batman has the custom mode, it has the NFC, the driver profiles. The NFC is not working even in their car, so I do not know what Mahindra is up to. I've contacted the customer care multiple times. Yesterday also I posted a reel on Instagram and Mahindra commented on that reel saying that they would like to help me out. I reached out to them via DM and I received a call from the social media team, but I have not received a resolution so far. And this is not the first time that I have contacted customer care. I have previously DM'd them also, and the reply that I got was that you need to wait for further updates, which is what I am doing right now also. I have no other option but to wait. When the OTA updates release, Mahindra gives no patch logs, no update logs, nothing. It is up to the owners to figure out what the update is doing. I think this is highly unprofessional behavior. If an OTA update is being rolled out, then first there should be a proper release date or a timeline where owners can know that when they'll get the update. The update will be rolled out in batches, I understand, but there should be some understanding to the owners as well as to when they will get the update. There is no time that how much time will the OTA take to install. It shows 7 hours and then gets done in 1 or 2. Again, misleading. So right now the owners are basically experimental rats. We have to figure out what is going on in our cars. We have to figure out what update we're getting, when we're getting, and what is changing with the update. I've contacted my service center also multiple times, but it's not the service center's fault either because they are not being passed any information from the teams above. And honestly, the people that bought the car first, I'm not even talking about myself, I'm talking about the people that bought the first lot, the second lot of the B6 and XEV9e. These were launched back in 2024 and till now the software has not been refined. And what I feel is that the original owners, the ones who showed more trust in the brand by buying the first lot or the second lot of the EVs, they should actually get the software updates first. If there are actually patches, then they're the ones who deserve the update more because they've been struggling for a longer while. Every day there is a new glitch. Some day the odometer disappears. When you turn off the car, you walk away for 15 minutes, then you come back and restart. I did not pay 30 lakhs for this. The number of features that Mahindra marketed, driver profiles, the camera will scan your face and then adjust the seat. What is up with that? Where are all those features? There is absolutely nothing. The custom drive mode, I still haven't got it. The charge scheduling, the pet mode, NFC, there are countless of features. The music system is not working either. The bass cut issue is still there. I've been saying this for the past 6 months. Yes, I have said that this is a really good car for the price budget, and it actually is. I still stand by my statement. I do not think that you can get a better driver's car in this segment, but I do think that you can get a more stable car in this segment, eyes closed. If you look at international brands such as Hyundai, Toyota, even Maruti Suzuki, the features that they market, they work. They do not market it just to gain publicity. So honestly, it's been a little frustrating over the last few weeks. The car has not been performing as well as I expected to. Half the features do not work, as I said. So if anybody from Mahindra is watching this, I know that this is a long shot, but still, if you're watching, then I would like clarity on the software updates, not just for me, but for all the people that watch my videos, for all the people that are frustrated with this car, with the software, and with how inconsistent it is. We're not saying to make the car perfect in a span of a week, but at least let us know that what is the work being done. Is there any work being done on the suspension, the music system? So I request you all to please comment down below what you think about this. Comment down below if you have any software issues that you've noticed in your car. And I'm also going to be taking this car to the service center next week because I have to get the TPMS error fixed. Also, I'm going to be doing a summer range test of this. I'll just charge this to 100% now, and then the range test will begin. So subscribe for that, and thank you so much for watching. I know that this was not my normal video. This was not a tutorial, not a walk around. More videos are coming soon, but I thought that this was a really important topic that needed to be talked about. We need clarity on updates from Mahindra. Share this video, subscribe to Automobile Infos. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Drive safe and have a happy journey.